I had a client charged with a first offense OUI at the Quincy District Court, and he was found not guilty. My client was stopped at a roadblock in Milton, and my experience is when our case starts with a client being stopped at a roadblock, these are often very good cases to fight. And they're very good cases to fight for a couple of different reasons. The first reason is, if my client is stopped at a roadblock, generally there's no bad or driving or improper operation. So the client hasn't done anything wrong to start. The other thing that I believe is true is, if we take this case to a jury, jurors may tend to naturally sympathize with the client because this absolutely could have happened to them. Any juror who just happens to be driving down the wrong road at the wrong time, who has an odor of alcohol, could easily find themselves being pulled aside, asked to take some field sobriety tests, and arrested. In this case, the client did 3 field sobriety tests, and while his performance on them certainly was not perfect, I was able to argue that there were good reasons why the tests weren't performed perfectly. It was very early in the morning when my client is taken aside and asked to perform field sobriety tests in an area where passing motorists can see him, where there's numerous state police officers watching. It's a stressful environment. And my client was also a college student in his young 20s, and it's certainly not unusual for a young person, or really anyone who is being observed by police, to be under a lot of stress. My client was found not guilty in that case. And if you are charged with a first offense OUI and you took some field sobriety tests, give us a call at 781-380-7730. We can help.